Welcome to the Celtic Llama. In today's free pattern video for the month, we are going to be making a giraffe. This is honestly a really fun project. So let's go ahead and get started. So cute. So for this, you are going to need a light shade of yarn and a dark shade of yarn. Two 14mm safety eyes, a size 4mm crochet hook, a stitch marker, a tapestry needle, and polyester fiber fill. So to get started, let's go ahead and create the ears. You'll need to make 2 of these. Next, using our dark yarn and our light yarn, we are going to create the legs. You'll start off using the dark yarn and then switch to your lighter yarn, and you will make a total of 4 of these. After you've done making the legs, you will stuff them with polyester fiber fill. You want to make sure that you add enough stuffing to make the legs quite firm so they can hold up the rest of the body later. Now this portion of the pattern does require you to do a row that is in the back loop. If you need help with any of the stitches in this video, you can check down in the description below for my links on how to do these stitches. Next, with your light colored yarn, we are going to crochet the body. And this purple string that you see is going to be my stitch marker to do this. Now for this section of the video, I'm just going to do the first 3 rounds, and then I'll cut back later to a finished product. Just mainly so you don't have to watch me do row 4 through 16 of just single crocheting in the round. And you also want to make sure that you don't forget to stuff the body as well with your polyester fiber fill or stuffing of your choosing before fastening it closed at the end. Alright, so here we are. The body is finished. Doesn't look like much yet, but I promise this will turn into a giraffe. So going back to your dark yarn, we are going to make 2 large spots for our giraffe. Making sure to leave a long tail at the end of your work so you can sew this on later. Continuing on with our dark color, we are going to make 3 small spots. Again, making sure to leave a long tail at the end of your work so you can sew them on later. Next, again with our dark yarn, we are going to crochet the tail. Now for this, when you create your slips knot to start off, you want to leave it much longer than normal because we're going to fray it and trim it so the end of the tail has a little bit of floof to it. Again, with our dark yarn, we are going to crochet now the horns on the top of the giraffe. I don't really know if they're really truly horns, but that's what I'm calling them because I'm not sure what they're called. If you know what they're called, please leave it down in the comments below and let me know. Also with this, you'll be starting with your dark color and changing to your light color. And you will make 2 of these. Now we're going to get started with creating the head and neck portion of the giraffe. Now as you work this section of the pattern, you'll end up increasing on one side, and that'll create kind of the face definition or the mouth muzzle area. And when you insert your safety eyes later on, you'll want to make sure that that is facing the front of your work because that is the mouth of the giraffe. Also for this portion of the video, I will not be showing rounds 12 through 22 because that's just me single crocheting in the round, so not very entertaining to watch. And this is a new camera setup, and I realize I'm a little off center in this portion of the video. I'll try a little bit better next time to make sure I'm more centered on my screen. But I am enjoying my new little setup for recording. I think it's a much clearer video than what I have been doing, so yay! So here we are. You can see what I was talking about, that you want that front bump area to be in the front because that is the mouth portion of the giraffe. Attach the safety eyes and continue on. All right, and at this point, I'll just finish off screen to finish off his neck. There you go. With his head and neck completely done and stuffed with this polyester fiber fill, we are ready to start assembling our giraffe. So with the head, we're gonna go ahead and attach his horns and his ears to the top of his noggin. Or her noggin, whichever. So let's go ahead and get that attached. Starting to look like a giraffe already. So next we're going to set the head aside and we're going to grab the body. And to the body you're going to attach the legs and tail. Like so. Next, we are going to grab the head and attach it to the other side without the tail. And we're going to grab our large and small spots and we're going to attach those. You can attach the spots anywhere on the body. So let's go ahead and get that attached. And there you have it. We have finished creating a giraffe. How fun was that? I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to find this pattern, you can check on my Etsy for a paid version, or you can check out my Ravelry for a free version. I hope that you have a happy crochet day,